Hello, everybody. How's everyone? Can you be let out of the basement? No. Who do you think I am? A basement outer? No, that's not me. Stay in the basement. Imagine being let out. Stay. Stay in the basement. Stay! Get your vaccines, by the way. Yes, I'm going to tour. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. I don't know who you are, Quackers the Duck. I'm all good now. Bitty update. Teensy bits. Tubbo and I discussed the music video for the new song. We discussed it and how we're gonna go about shooting it. So just know that it's happening, and I promise. What's in the trash can? Among Us. Yeah! There will be a music video for the BBH song, yes. We want it to be Minecraft, so it's gonna be stylized like that, and it's gonna be really epic. I will not leak anything, silly boy slash girl slash person. This is Seth Everman merch. I like Seth Everman. I also got the new 25 million Dream hoodie as soon as he announced it. I'm not a stan, you are. Describe myself in one word. Fart bag! Do I know the rapper NF? Yes, of course I do. He's great. He's very theatrical. I want to be famous. Do I breathe oxygen? No, I actually have gills. I have 2.5 million supporters. Yes. In fact, it's about to hit 2.6 million. 2.6 million. Do you believe in love after love? This is always going to be my intro song. It will never stop. It will never cease. You guys want me to react to anything? You guys want... Barbie? No! Not yet! I'm still trying to put out my own video for that. GC4 already did it. She did a great job on it. He or she, I don't know. They did. React to food theory? Food theory. Going to the concert! Yay! You're going to the concert! Yay! Yay! I like a dino? What? Oh. Like a dino. Okay. I pooped my pants. That was special. Oh yeah, mask. I've seen this. Wait. This was so good. I love this video. If Dream's mask wasn't a music video.
George, kiss me.
Kiss me. Wait.
George, kiss me.
Bing bang bing. I love how they added that sound effect.
George is a simp. Yes, he is. Simp in the chat for George.
Animations! Animations! I'm really not into like the Dream SMP memes. Like, maybe I am. If songs had sequels. Wow, this did really well, like the dislike ratio. I don't want to watch Barbie right now!
Okay, so it is clear to me that writing original music is not your strength.
That's correct.
So last week I gave you a list of pretty popular songs for you to write your own original lyrics on top of.
Indeed.
Okay, so let's get started with Don't Stop Believing.
Okay. Just a small town grandma living in a retirement home. Why my kids never visit me.
Stop. What are you calling this?
I stopped believing.
I see.
Yeah, I was going for like a 50 years later kind of thing.
Yeah, but that wasn't the assignment, right? The assignment was to write your own completely original lyrics, like write like a new story.
Oh.
Did you do more?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it.
You might not.
Just do it.
Hey again, Jude.
Okay.
What's new with you? Would you mind taking me to the airport? You know, that probably rules out this one. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart again. Got lost in the game again. Oh, baby again, oh, baby again.
Okay, now that's just lazy.
I did a real good job. So now I'm in the union.
What is that?
You don't like Rihanna?
Okay, you know what? Let's just tackle something really simple. Let's do Lean on Me by Bill Withers. What did you write for that one?
Get off me. You're crushing my arm. Now it's asleep. And it's all tingly. Oops, I did it again.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay, let's just let's switch genres entirely.
Mr. Slim Shady, come on, please stand up. Thank you, Slim Shady. Now you can sit down. Do we have a Tim Tatey? Please stand up. Thank you, Tim Tatey. Now you can sit down.
What was that?
Just take an attendance. Pretty sure that's what that.
Yeah, that's not what that was.
Hey now, you're a has-been.
No, look, okay, if you're still stuck in the original world of the song, try this, okay? You're writing sequels now, why don't you write a sequel of that sequel, and then a sequel of that sequel, and so you're so sequeled out that by the time you're done, it's a completely different story and completely original lyrics, huh? Why don't you try that?
Yeah, okay. I think I, okay. Well, it's noon now on a Sunday with a brand new crowd shuffling in.
Holy
That's good. That's good. Picking my nose. I pick my nose. I pick my nose. Yes. Okay, you know what? I have an interesting idea, and I don't think this is a good idea per se. But there is a video called "The Worst Genius Interview Ever," and it has 100,000 views, and it's about my Among Us song. I need to watch this again so that I can laugh. It seems like August the Duck here. He's making a good career out of roast videos now, and I'm sure they're pretty good, but he pulled one out on this Worst Genius Interview video ever. So here we go. Sneaky little imposter, aren't you? Aren't you? You're a sneaky little imposter, aren't you? Oh, he or she's so sneaky. We got.
Well, I thought that 2021 was finally going to be the year in which we left songs about video games in the past. But sadly, yesterday I was...
But sadly, I have a whole career based upon video game songs.
Because it appears that George from Stuart Little has decided that the planet needed a song about Among Us, and Genius thought that we needed an interview about it.
I thought that 75 million people needed a song about Among Us, and I was right.
Because it becomes very obvious over the course of this interview that this song does not need an interview. I mean, it's like the flossing song interview. There's nothing to explore with these lyrics. There's nothing that needs to be explained. But as the great
he's right.
Anton Chekhov used to say, probably, show, don't tell. So with that being said, let's just, let's get this over with.
The first day going into this production where I was like, okay, we're going to sit down and we're going to write a song about Among Us. I was so focused in that everything just kind of went by with ease. I knew exactly what I was doing. I just wrote everything out. I gave all the thought I could to it.
Judging by the lyrics we are about to be forced to listen to, that's a little surprising.
I can't say I didn't give any thought to it because obviously I focused in on it so hard. But knowing that was going to do not as well as it did, but pretty well.
What does this sentence mean? I've been sitting here for a few minutes trying to figure it out, and I just can't make sense of it. I think Genius drugs you before the interview because...
That's mean. That's a little mean, guys.
Because no one ever seems to make sense in these videos. It's like an alternate dimension.
That literally he just called out my communication issues. Oh my gosh, it's rough. I already actually watched this video, but I never finished it. I mean, yeah, obviously he didn't know, right? He really didn't. This guy, August, did not know that I have communication issues. But it's a little bit mean. Like he said, Genius drugs you. And I understand if it's like, I would probably laugh if it was like they were talking about a Karen or something. Or maybe even the flossing interview. Like, obviously that song didn't need a friggin' interview. But I was pretty passionate about this project for sure. I was motivated that I knew this was going to do well. And when I said not as well as it did, but pretty well, I meant like, I knew it was going to do pretty well, but it did even better than I thought it was going to do. So that's what I meant by that sentence. That's what really drove the writing process and the production process. Everybody watch out, 'cause someone's out to turn this night around. The imposter is out to turn the night around. He wants to ruin everybody's life by taking it away from them. Is it you or is it? I didn't call cringe on that part. Nobody knows. I'm pretty funny.
He's got a nice voice and all, but
thank you.
Did the world really need this? I don't know. I guess I'm kind of biased. I've always found songs about video games kind of stinky. I just feel like no matter how well-rounded they are, you cannot detach the cringe from them. It's always going to be lingering.
Every crewmate has disbelief between each other. That is kind of true, because I feel like I have been wanting to, do other pop stuff, right? I'm wanting to break out into a new world of music. But sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in this hole of having to produce songs about these games because people are always suggesting them. Because that's how my channel was built. It was all about game songs about games. And I was able to build a pretty modest audience, of 2.6 million people out of this. And it's still doing well to this day. Monday Morning was a big venture, for sure. I really enjoyed putting that song out. That was more of a pop venture, quote unquote. I've been wanting to do more too. I'm looking to release more pop, quote unquote. I keep doing quote unquote. It really is pop. I'm really looking to do more pop stuff, like CG5 pop. And so I can see what he's saying. It's pretty difficult when you're not really into the game and you see this channel has been growing upon all these games that are being made, songs are being made about these games, but you're not exactly all in on it. You're not interested in Among Us. The people that watched this Genius interview knew nothing about, Among Us. They didn't really know that much. You could tell that the audience that was watching these videos were mostly there for the rap, the pop, the celebrities that were actually on that channel. I didn't exactly fit into the bill, especially since the song was about Among Us, and there's really nothing to explain there. I was just happy to be there. I was happy to be able to make music and to be recognized by Genius. This is a big deal for me. So I'm happy to be where I am now. But someday I wish to be more a part of the pop world, maybe out of the game realm. I'm enjoying it just fine now. But there's more ventures to be had, and I have lots of plans for the future. So, we'll keep the content going here. So nobody can trust each other now because somebody is killing everybody. What is going on? Nobody knows. Nobody understands. Look around your shoulder. I don't want to be carried away in a hearse. The YouTube comment section can be quite silly. They quote the line, "Look around your shoulder." In the animation, everyone questions, "Shoulder? What? Shoulder? Among Us characters don't have shoulders."
This must be a real gut punch to the struggling musicians out there pouring their heart and soul into their music. And here's this guy getting a Genius interview talking about the shoulders of Among Us characters.
So everybody was kind of pointing that out in the comment section, so that was hilarious. I wish I knew how I might die. That was good though. That was honestly funny. Probably 3 months ago, I would have felt a few different feelings about this interview. I didn't really exactly. I still don't like this video was made, but at the same time, all publicity is good publicity. It's kind of the same situation with the Tommy Endit song on TikTok. And how that popped off because people started, hundreds of people started hating it on TikTok. But it got the song more streams, so I'm just saying, whatever works. Whatever works. Nobody knows. There's a very harsh feeling of paranoia when you're playing Among Us. Even when you're playing with your friends, you have to be really... My glasses actually, these glasses, I don't wear these anymore, but these glasses had I accidentally sat on them, and so they were like this, so I had to keep adjusting them. But they were like this the whole time in the interview. So and pay attention to the way. So it was really bad timing. And lie and see if they're actually lying. Everybody's paranoid. Literally everyone. If you're not paranoid, then you're not going to win. You're a sneaky little imposter, aren't you? I'm trying to explain Among Us right now to people on Genius. I'm explaining literally everything in my power I'm trying my best to find like words to say for this interview. It was such an awkward interview, honestly, to have to talk about Among Us. It was weird. It was quite weird that I had to explain Among Us. But I mean, what else did I expect? It was a song about Among Us, so that's it. So I was just thrown into the situation. That's honestly it.
Aren't you?
And it was a good situation. I really appreciated the
Wow,
attention.
that's a real thought-provoking chorus right there. It definitely seems like you went all out constructing this lyrical miracle. Now, obviously, I understand that you can only make lyrics about Among Us so deep, but that's the exact reason I'm making this video. This did not need a Genius interview. The lyrics are beyond plain. They do not need an 8-minute-long explanation.
The main character of the video is very paranoid. He's literally like pointing everyone out. He's like, "You're the imposter. Are you the imposter? Aren't you the imposter? You definitely are the imposter." And no one's admitting to it, so everyone's dying one by one. And people have actually speculated in the video that he actually wasn't the imposter and he just got driven to insanity by the end of the video and started killing everybody anyways.
Is this why Genius contacted this man for this video? Is the Genius interview team Among Us music video fan theorists? And they just had to get to the bottom of this nail-biting mystery?
So who knows who knew what the imposter could have been? But
No, I'm just talking about it, okay?
He had a weird technique, that's for sure. But you're among us, I can feel it in my bones. So why don't you show yourself and leave us all alone? I was feeling it. I was literally feeling it. I was vibing with the way that I was feeling in the song, and I was working on the melodies actively with the lyrics at the same time.
Yeah, that's generally how you write a song. Try to make everything cohesive.
I wanted to keep the energy going and kind of
Thanks.
get heavier, sound more paranoid. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones. And
This crap is pissing me off.
the YouTube comments is they like to point flaws out. And so when I said I can feel it in my bones, people kept saying, Among Us characters only have one bone because they're literally just one bone. And I don't care.
Well, I'm glad that the world has been blessed with that much-needed insight regarding the anatomy of Among Us characters. But wouldn't it make sense that if you were really worried about the lyrics and putting as much thought into them as you said, that you would kind of hint at the detail that they only have one bone? I don't know, makes sense to me.
But it doesn't make sense to anybody else that's listening to the song that isn't interested in Among Us. And that's why I said bones. I didn't actually really consider that the Among Us characters did have one bone, even before I wrote that song. So it's like, and it also sounds like a little phallic, you know, like I can feel it in my bone, if you know what I mean. So I don't think I would ever want to say that in a song. So I think I'm good. Thank you.
They're listening in to everything we're discussing. No one is safe, but we got to keep on breathing. The animator for that video, his name is One Chop. He decided to make the imposter breathe on everyone as soon as that part came in. So he was just like, we got, and his chest went like in and out and in and out. It's the most discreet Easter egg.
Well, based off of that description, that does not seem very discreet to me.
Kind of discreet.
It wasn't.
But people have pointed
See,
it out.
I just
People
said-
have said like, okay, this is the little the breath paint percussion thing. I love that part. Cause the actors here, the actors playing the part. Oh, he or she's so sneaky. The game is all about being a detective. I mean, you don't know who is who, and so is it the boy or is it the girl?
Yes, you've explained the concept of the game around 8 times now. I think we sort of get the gist.
He or she's so sneaky. Look around your shoulder. I don't want to be carried away in a hearse. I wish I knew how I might die, but nobody knows. When people are singing along to a song, they may not know every word, so I decided to simplify it a little bit. It also helped my writing process go a little faster too, just repeating that, and then just amping up my vocal performance for that part.
That's an interesting way to say that you got lazy halfway through.
Yep.
You're a sneaky little imposter, aren't you? Aren't you? You're a sneaky little imposter, aren't you? But you're among us, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. So why don't you show yourself? Maybe you're just messing with us, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, maybe you're just messing with us, aren't you? But you're among us, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, so why don't you show yourself? The imposter is literally messing with everybody. So there really is no maybe. I don't know why. Maybe sounded good in the lyrics, but the imposter literally is messing with them. And killing crewmates. I mean...
I know that I am an ungodly amount of Miralax levels on these lyrics, but I mean, come on, he has said the same thing about every lyric essentially. Yeah, we got it, the imposter is killing people. It really just shows how
what else am I supposed to say? It's an Among Us song.
substanceless this song is, when you can't actually come up with anything to say about it, other than what the song is already saying. Once again, interview not needed.
Yep. Show yourself. You're among us, so show yourself. 'Cause not a single one of us wants to die here, right now. No, 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 no. I look so happy too. I was really happy to be there. Thanks for zooming in on my happiness. No, 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 no. When I started writing this song, I hadn't played the game yet. I basically just did a light research. Saw the words imposter, among us, imposter, among us, imposter, among us. Okay, that's the song.
What? You're telling me that you didn't actually put that much thought into the creation of this song? Blasphemy!
Like Billie Eilish said, you don't have to be in love to write a love song. So you don't have to be an imposter to write an imposter song. That made sense in my head. That made sense in my head.
Well, I'm glad that's over. Call me crazy, but I believe that is the worst genius interview of the bad genius interview saga.
When I saw this interview the first time, when it released, I did feel kind of trash about it. I was a little bit upset. I was a little sad that it existed. But I kind of processed it, you know? And I processed the fact, like, there was so much hate behind Tommy in it and the Tommy in it song. And, you know, at this point, I just realized, you know, not everybody's gonna like my music, and that's okay. And the fact that somebody put forth this effort to make the video, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. See, there's my English fleeing from my brain right now. Clearly, August the Duck is doing very well for himself, and I'm very proud of him, and I hope he keeps on growing and making cool videos about fun stuff. Of course, this isn't quite the best format of content that I really like very much, crapping on everything. But at least he found his footing. Or should I say his web feeding. No, literally anyone can have any opinions about my music, and that's okay. I'm glad I was able to watch this, though, without feeling angry. Just me knowing, like, you know, somebody's not going to like the song. That's okay with me. At least 75 million people disagree. 75 million people liking the song is enough for me. It's an opinion! And it's really hard to understand. For those that don't support the game music kind of audience, it's really hard for them to be able to understand what we do exactly. Think of it as us making soundtracks for things that already exist. Like if I were to make a Spider-Verse or Tron, they have their own soundtracks. But I decided to make a song about the game or the movie that already exists. It's like making a Thank you, Dopey Tim, for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. And I don't know where I was going with that. See, I just lost my train of thought because of the awesome Prime sub. So, thanks. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I do not want to watch Barbie. I think I might just call it here, guys, actually. I'm going to make this a short stream today because I am getting ready for an upcoming trip. It's going to be so fun, and an upcoming date tomorrow. No need for me to get ready for that. But yeah, I'm going on a trip, and it's going to be great. And you're going to be seeing a certain content creator on this Twitch channel, possibly on Wednesday. I'll give you a hint on who it might be that shows up, or that I show up to their house. Dopey Tim with the 10 tier 1s? Dopey Tim! Dopey Tim! No, not Tubbo. Not any of the Dream SMP members, so don't even try guessing them. I need a good way to give a hint. Let me go get something. Okay, so first of all, We're gonna raid my friend. Actually, let's raid Josh Manifold. Not Jack Manifold, Josh Manifold. It's different. I'll see you guys Wednesday!